Hello, welcome to Driving School Tutorial. My name is Frank. So we are going to answer these questions together. Don't forget that we are left with 19 minutes, 45 seconds to answer these questions. So question number 1 says, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia che nella direzione della freccia vi è un parcheggio. Yes, it is true. The sign is telling me that in 300 meters time, there is a parking space. The answer is vero. Number 2 says, il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito nella fascia oraria indicata dei giorni lavorativi. Yes, it is true, because this sign is a prohibition, a sign that prohibits me to access that road from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening during working days. The answer is vero. Number 3 said, il carico può sporgere lateralmente se costituito da cose indivisibili fino a 3 su 10 della larghezza del veicolo. No, it is not true, because a carico sporgente that can, come out of your vehicle 3/10 of the size of your vehicle talks about the length, you understand, longitudinalmente, not lateralmente, you understand. So it is not the width, but the length of vehicle. So the answer is falso. Please, if there is anything you don't understand, do not hesitate to leave your comment at the comment section. I will try my best to maybe do a video on that particular thing. So that is it. The next one said, in presenza del segnale raffigurato, il conducente deve moderare la velocità per la possibile presenza di autocari in lento movimento. Yes, it is true. When you have this sign, it is telling you to pay attention, because you are on a hill and there is possibility to go too close to those truck or those heavy duty vehicles that are moving slowly. So the answer is true, is vero. Then you need to maintain safety distance. So the answer is vero. To question number 4. Number 5 said, il limite massimo di velocità per un autocarro fino a 3,5 tonnellate sulla strada extraurbana principale è di 110 km/h. Yes, it is true. Don't forget, 3.5 tons, their maximum speed is the same as the normal car, which is in strada extraurbana principale is 110 kilometers per hour. The answer is vero. Number 6 said, il segnale raffigurato indica al conducente gli unici passaggi consentiti. Yes, it is true. This sign is an obligation sign that oblige me to pass through that obstacles in 2 ways, either to the left or to the right. So the answer is vero. It's giving me the only 2 ways that I can pass through that obstacle. So the answer is vero. Number 7 said, il segnale raffigurato indica come utilizzare le corsie di una carreggiata. It is true, because this is an indication sign that indicates to me that the left lane, it is prohibited for all those vehicles carrying goods that is more than 3.5 tons to transit on that road. So definitely what they're having there is divieto di accesso or divieto di transito for all those autocarro, you understand? So it is true. It is telling me how to use the road in that carriageway. The answer is vero. Number 8 said, il pannello integrativo A posto sotto il segnale B vieta il transito ai pedoni nelle sole ore indicate. Yes, it is true. If this sign A is placed under sign B, it is referring to pedestrians that in that particular hour or time period that is indicated, transit is prohibited, which is from 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock in the evening. The answer is vero. Number 9 said, il semaforo in figura indica una corsia riservata ai motocicli. No, the answer is falso, because this is a sign that is the traffic light that is reserved for cyclist people. So the answer is falso. Number 10 said, in presenza del segnale raffigurato bisogna usare particolare prudenza, soprattutto di notte, per evitare di cadere in acqua. Yes, it is true. This is a danger warning sign that telling you to pay attention over the possible encounter with a with the part a part of the road where you have a boundary between the road and the water. So especially during the night, you need to pay attention so that you don't fall inside water. The answer is vero. Number 11 said, il panello integrativo raffigurato invita ad usare prudenza per non tamponare veicoli fermi per intasamento del traffico. Yes, it is true. When you have this panel here, it indicates to you that you need to pay attention over the possible encounter with some vehicles that are stopped due to traffic congestion or maybe a hold up or traffic jam. So the answer is vero. Now, number 12 said, se in una strada a forte pendenza il passaggio tra veicoli non è facilmente possibile, in genere spetta al conducente che procede in salita a restarsi. No, it is not true. What this question is saying is this. When you are maybe in a hill, you understand, a very dangerous hill, now, two vehicles are about to pass, and the two of them are finding difficulties in, maybe who to pass first and, the rest. Now, in this case, one need to stop for the other one. Who is the one to stop for the other one? The one that is coming from the hill is the one to stop for the one that is climbing the hill, and not the one that is climbing the hill is the one to stop. So the answer is falso, because the question said it is the one that is climbing the hill that need to stop. No, it is not the one that is climbing the hill that need to stop. It is the one that is descending, that is coming from the hill, coming down the hill, that need to stop. Because don't forget, two of them are facing challenges of coming down from the hill and climbing the hill. And don't forget, to climb the hill, it is more difficult than to come down from the hill. So the answer is falso. Number 13 says, in caso di ingorgo, il conducente può transitare sulla corsia per la sosta di emergenza solo per uscire dall'autostrada a partire dal cartello di preavviso di uscita posto a 500 metri dallo svincolo. It is true. When you are in autostrada, due to traffic jam or traffic congestion, if your exit is 500 meters from where you are, you can use the emergency lane to exit the autostrada. The answer is vero. Please don't forget, if there is anything you don't understand, do not hesitate to leave your comment at the comment section. You can always reach out to me, and also I will leave my number here if you want to send me a message on WhatsApp on anything you want to ask regarding driving school or tutorial. If you also want to join our Zoom classes, you can join. You have 2 days of free classes. If there's any question you want to ask, anything you want to know about how to get your to pass your exam, regarding the Patente B, don't worry. You can leave your questions below, or you can also reach out to me through the number I will leave here, so that at my free time, I will always make sure I respond to your questions. So that is it. Let's proceed to question number 14. Question number 14 said, per non costituire pericolo o intralcio per la circolazione, è necessario osservare non solo le norme sulla circolazione, ma anche le cautele dettate da buon senso. It is true, apart from observing the rules of circulation, you are expected to also use what is common sense. It is not everything that you expect somebody to tell you. That is something that is called common sense. What are they talking about? For example, let's for example, it is prohibited to go above the continuous line. I'm just using an example for this line. But if, for example, you are having a cyclist, at the side of the road, and you know it well that going above that continuous line will enable you to dodge that cyclist, at the end of the day, you'll be safe, the cyclist will be safe. So you go above the continuous line, and, so it's just something of common sense, bon sense. So I'm just using an example. I'm not saying that any of the rules permit you to go above the continuous line. So what they are saying is that apart from applying the rules of circulation, you are expected to also use common sense while driving. The answer is vero. So number 15 said, è vietato in quanto costituisce pericolo o intralcio per la circolazione immertersi nel flusso della circolazione prevenendo da strada laterale. No, it is not true, because it is not true that as long as it is no that it is prohibited, as also it is dangerous for you to enter road from the side of the road. It is not true. As long as you respect the rules of circulation, maybe if you have to give right of way, you give right of way. If you have to slow down, you slow down. So if you are coming from corsia di accelerazione, so it is not true. The answer is falso. Number 16 said, il segnale raffigurato indica un parcheggio per veicoli e fermata di autobus nella vicinanza. Yes, it is true. The first one indicates a parking space, you understand? And while the second one indicates a bus stop where you can take bus number 8 and number 45. The answer is vero. Number 17 said, il segnale raffigurato preavvisa di svoltare a destra per via Gemona al primo incrocio. A primo incrocio, via Germona. Yes, it is true. This sign is an indication sign that tells you that you can turn left. You can turn right to go to via Germona. The answer is vero. Please, I have time here that I'm trying to respect. That is why I'm a little bit fast. So if there is anything you don't understand, don't forget you can leave your question at the comment section. So the answer is vero. Number 18 said, gli specchi retrovisori devono essere utilizzati da conducente per controllare prima di svoltare che non sopraggiungano veicoli da dietro. It is true. The reverse mirror, they are there for you to control whether another vehicle is coming from your behind before you carry out overtaking. The answer is vero. Number 19 said, nell'incrocio rappresentata nella figura, il veicolo A transita per l'ultimo. Okay, in this junction here, they are telling us that vehicle A will be the last to leave. Now, the order of transit in this junction is T will be the first to leave, after T, followed by B, T, B, A, C. So A is not the first to leave the junction. The answer is false. So please, these are explanations that I need to do. That we need to do together. We bring out some materials to show you. I can't do them here because I'm just trying to answer these 30 questions under 20 minutes. But if there is anything, or if you are interested, don't forget you can join our Zoom classes. You have 2 days of free classes. You have nothing to lose. My phone number will display in the screen of this video. So the answer to that question is false. So then number 20 said, poiché la marcia dei ciclisti a volte avviene con leggeri sbandamenti, i conducenti di un veicolo deve tenere conto di tale particolarità in caso di sorpasso. Yes, it is true. Don't forget that when you're on top of bicycle, it is not always balanced. There is this left and right, movement. Sometimes, you shift to left, shift to the right, of a bicycle. You understand? So, as a driver, you need to always put this into consideration that, yes, this kind of thing can happen. Therefore, whenever you want to overtake a bicycle person, always make sure you put this thing into consideration. In the other hand, they are telling you always maintain the side distance from the bicycle you want to overtake. The answer is vero. Sorry. Number 21 said, la forza aderente si oppone allo slittamento dello pneumatici sull'asfalto. Yes, it is true. La forza aderente si oppone allo slittamento. Yes, it is true. Don't forget that, it is the contact between your tire and the ground level. It is what keeps your the balance of your vehicle to move. You understand? So anything that, for example, when you are having liquid, for example, lubricant or oil, let me use oil, engine oil on the road, and maybe poured on the surface of your tire, so you see that that tire will lose that forza adherent. You understand? So it will have less contact with the ground level, and this can lead to the slightness of that tire or the vehicle. So the answer is vero. Question number 22 said, l'airbag entra in funzione in caso di incidente stradale con urto violento. Yes, it is true. Airbag, anything that makes your vehicle to have this strong heat, the airbag will pump out, you understand, in milliseconds. So the answer is vero. Number 23 said, il segnale raffigurato si trova di norma a 150 metri dai binari. No, it is not true. This is called Croce di Sant'Andrea. It is placed right there in that trade track. It's not 150 meters before the distance. So the answer is false. Number 24 said, in corrispondenza degli incroci urbani è consentito non azionare l'indicatore di direzione per svoltare a destra. No, it is not true. Don't forget that any time, anywhere that you want to change lane, you want to turn left, you want to turn right, you want to do overtaking, you want to do reverse, you are always obliged to use your direction indicator. So it is not true that in the in the city junction inside the inhabited area, you are not allowed to use a direction indicator. So the answer is false. Or you cannot use direction indication. So the answer is false. Number 25 said, in una zona in cui la sosta è regolamentata mediante disco orario, prima che scade il tempo di validità della sosta, è consentito aggiornare l'orario senza che il veicolo venga spostato. No, it is not true. What the question is saying is that where a parking is regulated by time, that before your time expire, in order for you to update the time, you need not to to remove your vehicle. You just go there, change the time. It is not true. When the time of your parking space expired, you need to leave the parking space and enter again. So that is it. The answer is false. Number 26 said, nella situazione rappresentata in figura, il veicolo H passa per secondo. So they are telling us that in this figure here, vehicle H, is the second to leave the junction. Now let us see. The order of passage here is BHC. Yes, it is true. It is a vehicle B is the second to leave the junction. So question number 27 said, il segnale A può essere abbinato a segnale B. That is, segnale A, Croce di Sant'Andrea, which indicate more than one track, can be combined with the panel B. The answer is vero. So, number 28 said, il segnale raffigurato indica che si può scegliere fra le due direzioni consentite. It is true, because this is segnale di obbligo, obligation sign, that tells you that in that junction you only have two directions to take, either left or right. The answer is vero. Number 29 said, il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di preavviso di fermarsi e dare precedenza. Yes, it is. This is a stop warning sign that they place 320 meters before that junction to announce to you that when you get to that junction, you need to stop and give right of way to other vehicles that are in circulation. So the answer is vero. It is a notice of stop sign. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di preavviso di fermarsi e dare precedenza. È vero. Number 30 said, secondo le norme di precedenza nell'incrocio rappresentato in figura, il veicolo A passa prima del veicolo C e dopo il veicolo R. That is according to rules of circulation in this vehicle. According to the rules of circulation of intersection in this junction here represented, the vehicle A will be the first to leave. Vehicle A will leave before vehicle C, but after the passage of vehicle R. Yes, it is true, because the order of passage here is R, A, C. So vehicle A will leave before vehicle C, but after vehicle R must have, left the junction. The answer is zero. Okay, so this is the last answer. Let us go and see what our response, or our score. Okay, we're having, okay, we're having 0 errors, and okay, so what we are having here, green, 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 green. So please don't forget that you can join our Zoom classes for a better understanding. You have 2 days of free classes. You can reach out to me through the number that is showing on the screen, and don't forget, please, if you like this video, just make sure you hit the like button. Share it with your friends and leave your comment at the comment section. This is a way also for you to encourage me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.